Hello and welcome to Vision Academy. My name is Hanmant Tadwa and in this video we are going to write a C program for interchanging of two numbers without using third variable. Let us write preprocessor directives hash include stdio dot h hash include conio dot h void main function curly open brace, and here we are going to declare two variables of type integer by writing the keyword int. I'll write a comma b and then I'll write scr function that clears the screen. Now I'll ask the user to enter two numbers by using printf statement. In a double quotation mark I'm going to write enter two numbers, and then I'm going to write /n, end the double quotation mark, close the bracket and put semicolon. Now I'm going to receive two values from the user through keyboard using scanf function. So here we are going to write the format specifier %d represent int type of data. So we have to receive two numbers, so that's the reason we are going to write %d and %d, end the double quotation mark, put comma, address of a, that is ampersand of a, comma, ampersand of b, and closing brace, put semicolon. Now we are going to write printf statement and we have to write the values before interchanging. So for that what I'm going to write here is, in a double quotation mark I'll write before interchanging a is equal to %d and b is equal to %d /n, end the double quotation mark, and I'll write a comma b and then closing brace, put semicolon. Now we are going to write the logic for this program. So here you observe carefully. I'll write a is equal to a plus b, then I'll write b is equal to a minus b, and I'll write a is equal to a minus b and semicolon. So we are going to study the logic, how exactly it works, by taking example. Now after interchanging I have to print the values for both the variables a and b. For that I'm going to write printf statement, and in a double quotation mark I'm going to write after interchanging a is equal to %d and b is equal to %d, end the double quotation mark, put comma, a comma b and put semicolon. Here I'm going to write get ch function and then curly closing brace. So now we'll see how exactly this program works by taking example. So let us take example. When I compile and run this program, it will ask the user to enter two numbers. So here I'll write output. It will ask the user to enter two numbers, colon, and just because of this /n, the cursor will come down to the next line and it is going to receive two values in scanf, %d, value for a and value for b. So here I'm going to enter, for example, 5 and the second number 10. So first number is stored in variable a and the second number will be stored in variable b. Now we are going to print this particular statement. So before interchanging a is equal to, will be printed as it is. This %d is associated with this variable a. So what is stored in a? That is 5. So a is equal to 5 will be printed and b is equal to, it will be printed as it is. And now %d is associated with variable b. What is stored in b? That is 10. So here it is going to display 10. Now comes to logic. So when we look at this logic, we'll write a is equal to a plus b. What is a? A is 5 plus b is what? 10. So 5 plus 10 is 15. So this value is stored in a variable called a. Now second statement, b is equal to a minus b. Here you can see what is the value of a now. Now it has changed to 15. 15 minus b. What is the value of b? 10. So that is 15 minus 10 is equal to 5. So this value will be stored in a variable called b. Now the third statement, what it says, a is equal to a minus b. We'll write a is equal to a minus b. So here we'll substitute the value of a. A is 15, correct? Minus b. What is the value of b right now? It is 5. So here 15 minus 5 is 10. So this value will be stored in a variable a, and we are going to print the next statement. So after interchanging a is equal to, here I am going to write after interchanging a is equal to percentage d associated with the variable a. Now what is the value of variable a? That is 10. So here we are going to write 10 and b is equal to will be printed as it is, and percentage d, and this format specifier is associated with variable b. So what is the value stored in b now? It is 5. So b is equal to 5 will be printed. Now let us execute this program. For that, I will take you to my laptop screen.
Here I have already written the program to save your time, and now we are going to compile this program by pressing Alt F9. Here it is showing success, there is no syntax error, and now it's time to run this program by pressing Ctrl F9. Here it is asking the user to enter two numbers. I'm going to enter 5 and 10. So 5 is equated to a variable called a, and 10 is equated to a variable called b. Now I'm going to press enter. Here you can see it is showing before interchanging a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 10. After interchanging a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 5. I hope you understood. If so, please comment me understood. Thank you.